I think we improved in the even the medical department, the nutrition. We are so much better. What we eat, the way we behave on tour, on the pitch, the rules. I think everything is important because I know that they are not kids, and I don't treat the players like kids. But I think these small rules can help a group to be stronger.
When it comes to Ruben Amorim himself, nothing here is especially surprising. It just confirms what we already knew. He's a great communicator, someone with a strong set of principles and ideas, and he wants to make sure his message comes across clearly and fully. The fact that he felt comfortable enough to explain some of his tougher decisions, like offering to resign or admitting how powerless he felt during certain games, actually shows how much he's grown to understand the club. In a way, these last 6 months might have given him a better feel of what Manchester United really need than if he just walked in fresh from this summer. Even his answers around Sir Jim Ratcliffe suggest he's becoming more politically aware, which again is essential at a club of this magnitude. Not in a fake way, but definitely more considered than before. He's learning how to navigate the environment, which is key for any United manager. Now, here are a few things that really stood out to me. Number one is the cultural reset. Managers before him have also tried to change the club's culture. So the idea of setting higher internal standards and introducing a strict code of conduct isn't new. But what's interesting is that Diego Dalot is now part of the leadership group. That might be because he speaks multiple languages, but it also feels like Amorim sees real leadership potential in him. That's big, especially when most of the others in that group either have years of top-level experience or have worn the armband. Number two, performance department revamp. This one was a surprise. We hadn't really heard much about changes in the performance team, but it sounds like Sam Erith has been making serious moves. There's been an overhaul in nutrition department and the addition of a soft tissue specialist, both of which should help with player fitness and injury prevention. Is something new. It's good to see this finally being addressed after years of neglect. I would love to read more details into this, but even this early update is encouraging. Number three, a new approach to training. Now, there's been a noticeable shift in how Amorim talks about training. It's not just about tactics anymore. He seems focused on raising the basic technical level of each player. The idea is that if players can rely on their own techniques like passing consistently or tracking opponents properly, then it becomes easier to layer tactics on top of that. You can see this in how he talks about Kobe Maino. And it's not about being big tactical leaps. It's about doing the basics well and doing them every time. He's also looking to fix the way young players move up from the academy into the first team. And maybe that explains why he's pushing for players like Cunha and Mbumo. Guys who are technically solid and can set the tone while he builds up the rest.
We need to improve the academy. All these spaces have to be... we need to use all the academy players to put in these positions to have space to train with the first team.
Will it work out? That's the big question. Pre-season has looked promising, and if we bring in a striker, the attack will definitely be stronger. With no European football and more competition for places, we should see players pushing each other more, which can only help the situation. And with the behind-the-scenes work from Wilcox and Berada, the club structure and support system are getting better too. But still, we've had hopeful talks before. This idea all sound great, and many of them feel long overdue. But only time will tell if they actually change the real things. I'm hoping this really is the season where things start to turn around. If you're enjoying this kind of deep dive into what's really happening at United, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more honest, no fluff analysis. Every click helps push this content to more Reds like you. So let's build this community together. Salute.
Red Devil.